All right, welcome guys. Today we're going to take a quick little tour of Wat Phraya Maen. It's an abandoned temple that the origin of it, nobody really knows. They don't know how old it is. It was restored in like 1690 or something like that. So then right after that, it was abandoned after the Burmese attacked Ayutthaya. So anyway, it's a pretty cool thing. It's an old abandoned temple, so you have just the brush and everything around it, and it's kind of off the beaten path. So let's take a look and let's see what we see. All right, so how cool is this? So got a guy over here sitting on the motorcycle. He's taking care of all these cows. So we're at Wat Phraya Maen, and we have all these cows out here, kids playing with kites, kids playing with a soccer ball, and all through the ruins you have just cows that can graze, which is nice. They can keep the brush down, plus get a bite to eat. So here is the main hall, the main ordination hall, and you can see it's got the cows that are visitors that can wander just around in the ruins, and it's just open. They have a little soccer pitch here for the people to play. And looks like this is like a moon drop, still in really good shape. So they would have had a Buddha. So this would have been the perimeter wall, would have been around it, and these would be the foundations of some of the jetties. Oh, there goes a boy, he's got his kite going. He's having a blast. Now it has a little canal or a little moat kind of around it, and I don't know if they did some stuff with the ceremonies in that water, or if it's just a part that's flooded over the years. Because I know some of the old temples and stuff would have had ceremonies, because you can see they have the stairwell coming down right here, and they would do some stuff with the water inside of the temples. But that's more of like a Khmer tradition, but I don't know about what they did, because this is early Ayutthaya, and it's they had a lot of fighting that went on between Burma. They also went up and they attacked the Khmer. Hello. Some kids, they got their soccer ball out in the water. All right, so right over here by the main hall, we got the cows, of course. This is so funny. I've never been in a temple where we have some cows like this. They're eating everything they can find. So anyway, here's the main ordination hall. And this is quite nice. It's 14 meters by 28 meters. And you can see the stairs that went in. And you can still see the plaster all around. This is so funny. And here comes this cow here. I don't have any food. No food. And he's got his bells. Definitely more tame than like a bull would be in the States. So anyway, let's climb up here. And he's gonna eat some of the tree now. All right, and you can see out there on the field, the boys are getting the net ready. So this is definitely a unique experience to have just kind of an old country temple. All right. So it has some little niches right here. So they would have had some Buddha images right here in the doorway, as well as all around here. Oh, this is nice. So it's got 5 windows along the wall. One more back there, 4 here and 1 in the back. And so this would have been where the principal Buddha was at, was on top of here. And that looks like his torso. And then there's some more little nooks there for some more of the Buddha images. This would have been quite nice. This is a nice high roof. It's in pretty good condition, considering this is just completely abandoned. But like I said earlier, this was restored in, I believe, in 1690. So 300 years ago, 330 years ago. And then they just completely abandoned it when the Burmese came.
All right, this is nice.
All right, so they have two jetties out here in front, and that looks like the top of the left jetty. Had this cow come up right behind me and scare me. Holy cow. All right. So here's the other jetty. And this would have been a place where they'd have all their ceremonies and stuff, and they could walk around on this courtyard. And I don't know if there was any buildings. There probably was a building right over there, and then they had like probably some Buddhas and stuff over on that part. But now they just have some trees growing in the middle of this. All right, so this jetty here would have been in the late Ayutthaya style, which that would explain when it was restored in the 1690s. So this was probably built. So you can see all around this temple is just kind of some floodplain. So it looks like they may have a place here. They may use this for like fish or shrimp. But right now it looks like it's just got some overgrown. Get out of the way, this cow's coming through. She's hungry. So here's the side of the main building. And then some more stupas back there. So this would have all been a nice wall. And this would have probably been an archway as you come in. And it would have had maybe some pillars there. And this would have it would have helped support the roof. And that would have been a walkway around this main worship hall. You can still see the stucco and stuff underneath the windows. It's really nice. Oh, and there was actually 2 more windows, but they filled them in. So there would have been 7 windows across. So they must have closed these off because they were right next to the principal Buddha image. And then out back, we got a couple more little jetties and some bases of them. And there would have been a nice jetty right here also. But when this temple was abandoned, you know, it's just been left to the weather and the elements and the cows, of course. And then they probably had a building here. But yeah, it's a shame. This is quite nice, but now it's just sitting here empty. And this is the back side of it. Oh, and you can see part of the roof that's right there sticking out, a little bit of the wood that's left. Over here, looks like the foundation of some more of the buildings. And then it just goes off into the jungle. And this is pretty low. This area the elevation is low. So when the river, the Chao Phraya, gets high, it floods this whole area. So this would definitely be underwater if they get the high water again. And you can kind of see on the base of that little moon drop over there has a white line across the bottom of it. So here's the hazards of having a football pitch right next to the water. So they kicked the ball in the water, and now they're having to retrieve it. The one over there, he's not helping them much. And then they have another ball that's in over here. Oh, this is great fun for the kids. All right, guys, so that finishes up our little tour of this temple. Now, this temple is way off the beaten path. I've never seen or heard of it before. I saw it on the map, and so I decided to come over here and check it out. So it's quite cool. It's interesting, kind of different to see the cows grazing in the middle of the ruins. But hey, the cows need to eat, and they do nature's job of keeping these trees down. If not, the vegetation will overtake this old abandoned temple. So anyway, guys, if you liked the video, make sure you click like and share it with your friends if you want. And most importantly is subscribe. So I need the subscriptions. That's what does me the most good. And if you want to know something, or if you like the temple, leave me a comment down below. Or if you want me to go see something different, also tell me in a comment, and I will do my best to make a video of it. And as always, guys, remember, life is a journey. So enjoy.